Have you ever heard a sizzle and immediately known someone was cooking, even without looking? Humans are experts at connecting sounds to the objects that make them, but teaching a computer to do this is incredibly complex. Welcome back to Summarize Science, where today we're looking at a fascinating paper called Clink, Chop, Thud that tackles this very problem. Researchers have developed an AI that can watch a video, listen to the audio, and pinpoint exactly which object is making the sound. The core task is what they call sounding object detection. Imagine a video of a kitchen. The AI needs to figure out if the chop sound is coming from the knife hitting the cutting board and not the pan on the stove. To do this, they trained their model on thousands of egocentric videos filmed from a first-person point of view, like from a camera on someone's head. This type of footage is great because it's usually close to the action, making both the objects and their sounds very clear. A key part of their approach is making the AI object-aware. Instead of looking at the entire video frame at once, they first create digital outlines or masks of the objects that are interacting. This guides the model to focus only on the important parts of the scene, like the hand, the knife, and the onion, while ignoring the background. They also use a clever technique called slot attention, which helps the AI naturally learn to distinguish between different objects within the scene. The model learns to build a strong connection between the visual features of an object interaction and the specific sound it produces. So, how well did it actually work? The results were impressive. Their new method significantly outperformed previous AI models on this task. In tests with kitchen videos and other everyday scenarios, their model was much more accurate at identifying the correct sounding object. Here you can see some examples where the AI analyzes the objects and colors them based on the likelihood they're making the sound, with red being the most likely. It can correctly identify the sound of a knife on a cutting board or a whisk in a bowl. The AI even learned to group together videos with similar sounds on its own. For example, these clips were all clustered together because they feature the sound of flowing water, despite having very different backgrounds and settings. So to recap, the researchers created a new AI that is much better at linking sounds to the objects making them. The secret was an object-centric approach, forcing the AI to focus on specific objects using automated outlines and a special architecture. What does this mean for the future? This could lead to smarter home assistants that can better understand what's happening around them just by listening. It could also improve robotics, allowing a robot to understand the consequences of its actions, like knowing the difference between gently placing a glass down versus dropping it. It's a big step forward in giving machines a more human-like perception of the world. Thanks for joining us on Summarize Science.